Recorded live at 4ZZZ Studios in Brisbane and broadcast across Australia on the Community Radio Network.
You're listening to Z Games, where we bring you the best in gaming news, reviews, community, and culture.
Want to get in touch? Check us out on social media or email us using onair@zgamesau.net.
G'day, cheekies! You're hanging out on Z Games, and we're going to be talking video games and a whole lot more for the next little bit.
Oh, look at that peak.
That's a peak.
You can tell because I'm back. Hi, how you doing?
So my name is Jack, and that's Millie.
Yeah, I'm disgusting.
The loud one.
The loud one. Who had glandular fever last week.
I'll just bring you down a little bit.
Never bring me down. Don't bring me down.
So yeah, Rani, don't get too close to her.
Oh yeah, fair.
Yeah, no.
Then that's Rani.
It's like I'm the quiet one.
Hopefully not getting glandular fever
Oh,
soon.
yeah, I hope so.
Let's hope so.
I really don't want to. Keep your mono over there so it doesn't turn into stereo, because I don't want to have to deal with that.
I will contain my cough, thank you. The Queensland government taught me well.
What?
They're not doing a good job of teaching other people.
What is
Yeah,
Queensland, What's the Queensland government
There
done?
was like a whole thing when like swine flu was around. It was like, contain your cough. Don't spread swine flu.
And then you got bird flu.
And then I got bird flu.
Oh, perfect. I love it
Yeah,
so much.
Welcome to my life.
Oh, the irony.
Coming up in the episode, I'm going to be chatting with Kat. She is an actual cat. It's just me having a chat with my cat. That's all it is.
Beautiful.
No, Kat is a marketing and PR in games professional. She's a professional.
Is she a balloonalist?
No, she has a real job.
Oh, gosh, she's not here to
Gosh,
defend
yeah,
himself.
no. Like, what is he going to defend? Like, he called himself a blindlist. What are you doing?
He said it with a lot of pride, and then
Like, he basically vomited into the microphone when he said it. There's no professionalism in that.
Apparently.
So that is going to be coming up very, very soon. We spoke about marketing and PR specifically, and also working in the singularity of the industry as a woman as well. What does it mean to be a woman? What does it mean?
Boobs. You put me on the spot.
I don't know, man. I don't know what to say. I'm as ashamed as everyone else is at this point, but it's fine. And Rani, you've been playing some mobile games, and you've been ashamed that they're asking for money for their hard work.
I don't need anybody to ask me for any more money because I don't have any. I literally, okay, look, I come and I talk about video games. I play video games. I am a journalist.
Journalists don't make money.
No.
No.
Absolutely. You cannot live off of writing, so I cannot afford to pay for mobile games.
And that $50 you put towards, like, The Sims
Oh
Island
my God,
Paradise.
that's it. That was my gaming fund.
For the year.
Yeah.
Gone.
Yep.
Oh, that's such a mood. I spent that money on Island Paradise as well, and I was like...
I saw that receipt, and I was like, that's a $50 expansion. And then you reviewed it, and you were like, yeah, it's not good.
Yeah, no.
Oh, I loved it. I'm having such a good time.
Both Kate and Rani had a solid bag on it.
Oh yeah, like I finished the whole like gameplay in like 3 hours, and I was like,
Ooh.
oh, I'm done now. But then like all the like hairstyles and mermaid expansion, I'm like, I love it. But really, ultimately, what it comes down to is that I'm a creator sim player. I don't play the Sims.
So you just spend...
I just make
Sims.
Sims.
That's fair.
Like, I like to play the ugly to beauty challenge where someone's like, here's a really, really messed up Sim.
It's like writing...
Make them pretty. I'm like, okay.
It's like writing fanfic without any of the actual work.
Yeah, but I write fanfic, so bite me.
Yeah, I wasn't sure, to be honest. So that's all coming up very, very soon. But first, the week in gaming news headlines. Across Australian radio and across the world online. From 4ZZZ Studios in Brisbane, this is your weekly Z Games news update. Screen Queensland are inviting applications from Queensland game developers seeking finance for games with a global audience. Up to $50,000 are available to support games from the development stage to release, and it's available to both experienced and emerging game devs. This is the fourth round of game funding offered by Screen Queensland, and it's the first round to use new eligibility and application guidelines, which encourage a broader range of projects and applicants. More details are available at screenqueensland.com.au, with applications closing Friday, August 16th. Austrade is set to host free indie business seminars across Brisbane, Melbourne and Sydney to give attendees a better understanding of how to succeed commercially as indie game devs, covering business development strategies, pitching to publishers and different funding models. The seminars will take place on the 22nd, 23rd and 25th of July. Registrations on the Austrade website for each event will begin to close from July 19th. Nintendo has said that cloud gaming will continue to rise and is researching 5G technology now with consumer costs in mind. In a recent investor Q&A, Nintendo President Furukawa said that the company, quote, sees a future where cloud and streaming technologies will develop more and more as a means of delivering games to consumers, end quote. Producer Shigeru Miyamoto added that, quote, I think that cloud gaming will become more widespread in the future, but I have no doubt that there will continue to be games that are fun because they are running locally and not on the cloud. We believe it is important to continue to use these diverse technical environments to make unique entertainment that could have only been made by Nintendo, end quote. That's all for now. For more gaming updates, check us out on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram as @ZEDGamesAU.
Nice cut.
I can't wait for the 5G Switch to come out.
The 5G Switch.
Yeah, with the 3 towers that we have in this goddamn country running 5G.
I'm not ready.
I just bought a Switch. Don't give me the Switch Pro yet.
Stop it. Stop it now. Especially Sony. They're like, hey, we're going to release like Project Serenity Butts or something. And I'm like, can you not? I just bought a PS4. Leave me alone. Stop it. I only have so much money. I hate you AAA companies, but I love you. Keep making games.
That's literally all the PS5 is going to be. Sony was like, yeah, we're developing the PS5 for AAA game devs instead of indies.
Yeah.
That's basically it.
Welcome to Sony. That's why they didn't go to E3.
You can run games at 8K at 120 FPS. And
you want to
like,
play FIFA at 8K?
Like, I'm not a millionaire.
Absolutely.
Rani, what have you been playing?
So,
Tell
what
me
have
so I
I
can
been
get
playing?
addicted.
I have been playing, it's called Train Taxi. And also Wordscapes. So Train Taxi is just like a little puzzle game, right? And you just have to go and you have to pick up people. It's kind of like Snake.
Give it to me.
But you just
Billy steals it immediately.
you just like pick which way you want to go,
Oh, it's
right?
Crazy
And your
Taxi,
train,
basically.
yeah, it just grows, and blah blah blah, and then if you collide with yourself, game over, right?
Right.
But the thing that I find infuriating, and I will stop playing the game because of this, is just like as soon as a pop-up ad comes up and I can't just keep playing the game.
So this is, by pop-up ad, you mean like ad that takes over the entire screen
Yep.
and forces you to watch it
Yep.
for like 30 seconds.
30 seconds, and then another 30-second
Is
ad
this-
plays after it.
This is like Snake and
Weird
Crazy
back-to-back
Taxi.
30-second ads.
Yeah. And then occasionally it'll be like, hey, do you want to pay $4 to get rid of ads? And I'm like, no.
I spite you now because you
Yeah.
keep shoving ads down my throat. Shut up.
Exactly.
This is basically Snake with trains.
Yeah,
And I
it's
love
great.
Give us a go, man.
And
I want
it's
to have a look.
pretty. I'm a big sucker for like
Yeah, so
the
you,
Oh, so
aesthetic.
you
you'll-
did little swipey
Yeah.
swipes.
So you're swiping around this like circuit that is like preset. I guess it's
Yeah.
per level.
Yeah.
And you are trying to collect as many people as possible without hitting yourself, basically.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool.
So yeah, it's cute. It's fun.
It's very cute.
But
I dig.
I don't want to pay
30-second ad. There
Yeah,
we go.
I don't
No.
want to pay $4 for no ads.
Did you complete the level? Or did that just
No, I
pop
killed
up?
myself.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
It won't do it in the middle of the level,
No.
which is fair. But you know, I don't mind banner ads. They don't.
Banner ads are totally fine.
Banner ads are great.
but
love
I don't
them.
want to have to sit and wait 30 seconds. Like I will exit.
And for the same ad, because I know that this ad runs on like
Oh, that's
a bunch
Merge
of my...
Dragons. I hate that
Merge
game.
Dragons has
I will
been-
have a discussion about Merge Dragons.
They've been
at some
advertising
point.
for like 2 full years, and I'm
Yeah.
like, your game's not working. Just quit.
Yeah, I gave in to one of those awful 30-second ads. 'Cause I was like, you know what? This looks like a fun little romp. So I played it. I got to like level 50, and then it reached one of those like impasse levels where they were like, you know what you need in this level? Our currency
Oh my
to pass
God.
the level. Oh no, you failed. You know what would pass this level? Our currency. So I was like, and delete.
Yeah, that's just where I go from there. And then like, I mean, I have Pokemon Go, right? But
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
I don't have to spend money on Pokemon Go. I could if I wanted to, and I'm pretty sure I have before. Like when it first came out,
Yeah,
I was like, yeah.
Like when you go to South Bank and it's just packed with people,
Yeah.
and now South Bank's dead.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically.
And yeah, so now like you know, Pokemon Go's kind of still going. It is.
It is. I play
Plenty
it.
of people still play it.
At every point, it gives you the opportunity to be like, watch ad, and I'm like, why?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah,
Like-
it
like,
lets
I'm
you
alright,
watch
thanks.
an ad
So,
to like
we probably
get a new
Win
train
some
or
trains.
But even just to like
get
retry,
more keys
like
or
I,
Yep. retry
hit myself.
straight away.
I failed a level, and it's like, retry, watch ad. And so I go, no thanks, and then it feeds me an ad anyway. And I'm
Yeah.
like, well, that's kind of dumb.
That's the
and
worst kind.
I've finished the level now, and it's you get to unlock chests after you finish it. And it's like, get 3 more chests, watch an ad. And the no thanks button doesn't appear for like 5 seconds. And I'm
Yeah.
just like, shut up. Leave me alone.
I hate those ads that like the no thanks button just like gently fades in. And if you tap it too soon, it opens the ad anyway. I'm like,
I will say, though, I love this game a lot, and I'm going to download it as soon as...
oh yeah,
Right?
I'm definitely going to download it too.
It's so pretty and it's so good. Like I sat there and I think I blew through like 50 levels in a day.
That's
Watch
a sign
ad.
of a
Just
good
watch
game.
ad. That's all this goddamn game is. It's just
Yeah.
watch ad. Honestly, I would be inclined to pay the $4, but that's because I don't get paid to write. Sorry.
I don't get paid
I don't
to
get
write.
paid. That's the problem.
Yeah.
So if anybody wants to pay me to write,
Just saying.
I'm just going to pimp myself out.
What's your Twitter handle? It's okay. I've just,
Don't worry, we've all done that.
so
I don't
that one
even
was
know what it
called
is.
Train
Taxi.
Train Taxi.
So Crazy Taxi and Snake had
Yeah.
a baby.
It's
Train
gorgeous.
Taxi.
I love it a lot.
It's
really
so pretty.
cute. All right, hit us up with the next one, Rani.
Very quickly.
By the same developers, Rope Around, so it's another puzzle game.
Cool.
But I've been really enjoying Wordscapes because I'm a big fat nerd.
Is word
You like looked a little bit ashamed as you said it to me. You were just like, sorry. I'm like, it's fine. Like, you do you, man.
Sorry.
It's just it's just find the words in this thing, and it has a little crossword, but essentially it's a word search, and you just have to figure out which words fit in the boxes, and
That's it.
yeah,
That's the game.
and there aren't too many ads in it, so it doesn't infuriate me.
Then that's not too bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
But Train Taxi, pay $4 or don't download it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Cool.
Yeah.
More
Just at
Android
me next
games.
time.
Just more mobile games. Yeah, it's okay. I've got more on my phone that I can get you addicted to next week. It's fine. Coming up next week on What Are We Getting Millie Addicted To on Our Phone This Week?
Please stop.
Because I just love playing mobile games so much,
So
man.
do I, okay? I'm like addicted to one at the moment called Fishdom. It's like Candy Crush,
Oh my
basically.
God.
Oh my god.
But with
Okay.
fish, and I'm up to like level 175.
Oh my goodness.
I downloaded it like the start of this month.
I downloaded one called Fishing Life, and I've yet to play it, so I'll let you know how that goes.
Cool. We'll come back to these, I think, next
We
week,
love
maybe.
games.
What we're addressing now is working in video games, in marketing and PR. I spoke with Kat. She lives in, well, she works in Sydney. She lives a little bit further out than Sydney. Out from Sydney.
no.
Sydney.
Sydney.
Rep Adrian.
We took-
And so, yeah, we spoke about a bunch of things. Here's a listen into what that conversation was like. And that brings us to the end of the show for this week. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you so much for hanging out, guys.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us,
Great
Dad.
show. But there's more. But wait, there's more. You're talking Crash Team Racing
I am.
on the other show that we do.
I am.
So in case you didn't know, we do 2 shows a week. We do a show for the Community Radio Network, and we do a show for 4ZZZ. But they're both on zgamesau.net.
Newt.
So go there and listen to both of them. Or go on iTunes and Spotify and don't look at our website.
Yeah, whatever. Whatever suits you, you know.
Whatever you're into.
Whatever floats your boat.
Whatever gets you going in the morning.
Whatever tickles your fancy.
Whatever tickles your pickle.
Whatever sauces your hot dog. I will get worse.
This is why we're not allowed to go outside, guys. Go onto our website, go onto our social media, look at all the stuff, and so you're talking CTR.
I am.
Tom is talking VR.
Yeah. I don't know what about VR.
And there was one other thing. Cadence of Hyrule. Cadence of Hyrule's so good.
Cadence of Hyrule.
Oh my god, it's a great rhythm game, and if you like Zelda, you'll probably be into it. So yeah, go and check out all of that stuff. And yeah, we love and appreciate you. Goodbye.